Hello everyone, it's me, Matty's Masquerades. Alright, so far so good. I actually just loaded my save state, and pretty soon I'll be ready to get back to Twilight Princess, to Zelda Twilight Princess. I've got my Wiimote right in front of me and my nunchuck, and my sensor bar is located right up there, so hopefully that'll work out well. I've tested it a little bit before. It's a little wonky, but I don't really think I really wish I'd been able to get Super Mario Galaxy to work to test it better, because that game has it requiring more, is required more. But yeah, I got it. I'll just make do. But regardless, it's time to head to the Small Streamers Connect channel, so I can And reminder, I will be regularly playing this game on Thursday. This is because my save file for Pokemon Fire Ash went kaput, and I got much further in that game, so it's going to take a little while for me to catch up. Although, should something go wrong here, I'm probably going to play Pokemon Garbage Green instead. And but without further ado, time to start the game. It's time to start the game, and I forgot to set up window capture. Whoops. Oh well, let's see. But I can still do that, right? But let me allow me to make up for lost time, and okay, not like that. I'm obscuring the rupee count. I do not know how big or how small I want to actually make this screen, but I'll just make myself a little smaller right now. But anyway, we're back! And now it's time to test out the tilt controls on this fishing rod. So that's how you use it. You can't, the tilt controls are working perfect. It's a bit laggy, yeah? Oh, this zooms in, zooms out. There's a lot to do here. I can hit A to quit fishing, huh? I'm gonna do something just to be careful about it. Hello. No, the save buttons. How do I get to the save part? Oh, using that button, of course, the thing I'm supposed to use, yep. I'm actually gonna save my game and not load it from a save state, cause, this is definitely something I want to save off and on, yeah. Cause, yeah, fishing itself is gonna be a bit, is kind of complicated, Okay. Send the line underwater, yep. No, huh? I think I can get a little closer, huh? Yeah, I don't blame the emulator. I'm not blaming the emulator on this problem. This is just me, yeah? Okay, I've got to catch that fish. Wave it, wave it, wave it, wave it. Here, fishy, fishy, here, fishy, here, fishy. Oh, I can. Oh, I'm supposed to use the sensor bar to move this too. So I'll just wiggle it, wibble, wobble, wibble, wobble, wibble, wobble, wibble, wobble, wibble, wobble, 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 wobble. I am not really. I'm honestly completely unsure what I'm doing. This lure doesn't go to the bottom like it does in Ocarina of Time, so. Okay. Top. Oh, sub! Hey, thanks for raiding, and yeah, this thing's working, except I have no idea how to fish. Oh, looks like somebody followed me, but I don't know who, because... Okay, I've got to put that in front of the webcam. The follower alert. How do I get the follower? I gotta find out how I did the follower. Yep, any mistakes I'm doing, like the one I'm making right now, is entirely my fault, and it's because I have no idea what I'm doing. I've got to get whoever the followed me right in front of the video, too, so, display capture. Oh, so I just gotta wait. So I'm not supposed to shake it around at all. Okay. Alright, so I've been doing this wrong the whole time. Okay. Anyway, I just got the alert box. That was the alert box. I put it behind the window, and, yeah, thank you, whoever followed me. The thing on the top should upload, and it should update any minute now, and I'm too deep in the water to cast my line. They are not being lenient about this at all. Alright. And I forgot I can use my sensor bar too. Well, just gotta wait. So just gotta sit there and wait. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. La 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 la. I gotta hold but I can't put this thing down, otherwise it's gonna move, because I forgot. The sensor bar moves this thing. Yeah, the sensor bar is absolutely working. For some reason Super Mario Galaxy isn't, but... what if I just put it down slowly? Not too quick, not too quick. I'm just letting go of it right now. Woo! Right, this is... just gotta wait, okay, not moving it at all. Daniel Colts fan, thank you for following. I'm just gonna get a drink. Mm-hmm. Okay, maybe I gotta move it back a little bit, just a little. Not too much, not too much. Pull back on the... unchuck. Okay, now it's actually near the fish. Now just gotta wait, just gotta wait. One's gonna bite and one, they get ready. Wait a bit right now, wait. Don't move. I'm not moving this stuff, it's moving on its own. Unless, okay, but I'll set it down just to make sure, setting the fish down. Yeah, that one fish almost bit, but looks like I was kind of waving my hand a little bit. Just gotta wait, Wait, there's a frog. I do not want to catch a frog, I want to catch a fish. Cats don't eat frogs. Hello, okay. Looks like all the fish went away. I'll have to move up. No, not all the way, Just like that, So let it sink, Don't fall. I'm saying the controller shouldn't fall. The controller don't fall. Do I have to clear my desk off anymore? Maybe having two monitors is a bit of a disadvantage. Okay. Patience is the key. And but while this is going along, I'm not gonna pause in case it does suddenly work. But I'm gonna look up a guide on my phone right now. Fishing in Twilight Princess. Yep. WikiHow has a page for this. I'm fishing in the wrong area. Looks like I might be fishing in the wrong area. Looks like I'm supposed... Yeah, I'm supposed to be fishing toward the treehouse thingy. Oh, here we go, here we go. Never mind, huh? You caught a green gill, yep. I don't want to let him go, huh? Well, A, to get out of the box, but don't let the fish... You didn't let that fish go, did you, You let the fucking fish go. Oh, no, unless... Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, no, it didn't. Fish journal, huh? Oh, never mind. It didn't let it go. Oh, cool. That's just... It's still in my journal. Great, great, great. Now, to go to the cat and give him that green gill, But according to this guide, I'm not even fishing in the best area, so... It wouldn't have mattered. If I had let it go, I would have been able to get a better one in a different area. Heh. Now, where is that cat? Okay, the controls on this Nunchuck are a little touchier than my Switch controller. Perhaps I was better off with that. Now, where's the cat? Here, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty. Where's the kitty cat? Oh, there he is. There he is. He's going towards me because he sees I have a fish. Great. Okay, now, how do I get the fish to... hello? Oh, wow. Looks like I did let go of the fish. Fish from the dock. Yeah, it is supposed to be from here. Yeah, I went to the wrong place to fish. Yeah, this is where I'm supposed to be fishing. Oh, then you can see it right there. Yeah. All right, I gotta lower the stick. Now, here comes the fish. Here comes the fish. Here come the fishies. Yeah, this is a much better place to fish on. There's 3 coming towards me. The other ones were just ignoring me or swimming away. So just gotta let it go, let it slide, let it float. Now they're all crowding around me. One of you's got a bite. One of you got a bite. I'm much more patient. One of them tried to bite. Okay, put the control. Well, just put the controller down. No, put it down. Okay. This is where I'm supposed to do, huh? Wait. Pull constantly when it gets really deep. Okay. Here we go! Alright, okay. Well, I'm not gonna release this fish. Alright! Classic Zelda music. Now time to go inside that house and see what that cat wanted. Yep, huh? That's all you need the fishing rod for. Great, huh? Oh my! Link, come in! Oh, you simply must hear this! My little kitty cat is so amazing! Today he caught a fish all by his little old self. Yeah, right. How do you think he caught it? Maybe he's a genius! Oh, just look, isn't he so cute the way he laps up that milk? Say, my dear, why don't you have some too? I'm in a good mood, so it's on the house today. You got milk in a bottle, but this bottle's half empty. Okay, I think I'm starting to sound like Miss Bucket or Bouquet from Keeping Up Appearances with that one. Bouquet residence! The lady of the house is speaking! Send it to me and use the screen to replenish 3 hearts. And the ball's empty, you can swing it to fill it with something else by pressing B. And I keep the bottle, of course. Yeah, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask did that too. Somebody giving you a gift in a bottle and then you keep the bottle, yeah? That's typical Zelda, huh? Alright, now, the next thing I must do is, you know, I did destroy the beehive, and I didn't collect as many rubies as I did before, but I did destroy the beehive, and I didn't actually do anything with it. Oh, what did that bottle icon say? Scoop! I can scoop up beehive pieces! So I guess I'll have to go equip it. Where? Where is it, huh? Okay, let me well, as long as I'm here, might as well save. There's because during one of my attempts to load a save state, it actually didn't work, and it's done it some time with Sonic and the Secret Ring, so I definitely want to keep my regular saves too. Now, no, put that away. Wrong button. I'm hitting every button and nothing's working, huh? Oh, there's bottle. Yeah, I'm a little Alright, no. Oh, I've got to get the fairy down to the other item. Oh, no. Don't tell me the sensor bar. Oh, maybe because the sensor bar is backwards? Yeah, that might be explained. Anyway. It's frontwards now. And it was just working while I was fishing. What happened? Why did the sensor bar suddenly stop working? Oh, no, don't tell me. Okay, let me try. Because the fairy moved to the right. I think I've got to put it on top of my computer screen. Hopefully it doesn't fall off this time. I changed monitors, so there we go. It just worked in the test. Why is it not working now? You've got to be kidding me. Seriously. Okay, why is the fairy just teleporting? What if I put it on the bottom? Next to me? Why does this only... Oh, well that works too, but... you know what, I don't need the sensor bar right this minute, so I don't care. Yeah. Anyway, back button. B to scoop. Let's drink. I know I don't need the health right now, but I want to scoop up bee honey. You got bee larvae in the bottle. Fish love these, but you can eat them too. Mr. Fishing Rod heads and then use it as bait. Quarter heart per lava. Pfft, I should have kept. You know what? I should have just kept the fish. I should have just kept the milk. Just eat it. Yeah. Eat it. Should have just eaten it. Should have kept the milk. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, but wait a minute. I saved before that. I did say regular saves would come in handy. I didn't save state, so I'm gonna briefly quit out of this game right now and then go back because that was a really stupid move. I don't need to fish right this minute anymore, so back to the game. And if the save state doesn't work, okay, that brought me all the way here. Thank God. Okay, I'm not doing that again. So, all right, time to stop again and just reload the game like a normal person. No save stating. Yep. So I'm just going to save the state since I saved regularly before that. Oh, but actually, no, wait. One more quit out first, just because the sensor bar was being weird at the top, and I'm going to set it to I'm actually first, before I do anything else. Options, configurations, sensor bar position, bottom. And higher sensitivity is going to be all the way. Bottom seems to be working better than top. So, yep. Back to the game, and the window capture did not change. Alright. How do I change? There we go. Window capture change. Like I said, no safety. Huh? Why is the on the window it's still showing that? I'm hearing the audio of that, and the window capture is still saying securely fastened, the wrist is shown. Let me double check this. But this isn't the emulator's fault. It's Streamlabs. Change it to Windows 10. There we go. That's more like it. Yeah, that was a Streamlabs glitch, not a Dolphin glitch. Although, speaking of Dolphin glitches, there might actually be one right now because the sensor bar is still not working. But and let me go check my start screen to make sure that worked. And oh, I forgot. No, to set the bottle, put it away, and oh, okay. I'll just run up to the beehive. Don't know why it's not letting me access those menus, or why I can't just simply get stuff out of the bottle now. It's gonna make me go to that beehive so I can. Oh, it does say scoop, and the bottle is still empty. So it was an auto. So it looks like this game's got an autosave feature that has a tendency to work when I don't want it to. That's just great. So for games like. Alright, well, yeah, I'll figure out what to do next later. I'm gonna go. Hey. Yo, don't waste food! Okay, that's never happened before. You know what, I'm glad I saved that for later. What happens if I go talk to him right now after wasting food? Call me crazy, but I listen to that grass whistle all day long. Get back to my lounging, yeah. Oh, he's lounging now. Isn't this ridiculously good weather? Sure is peaceful, huh? Looks like, but it looks like not sure what I'm supposed to do next, but I don't know if I've got to talk to those girls, or okay, Link's. Why is there a duplicate of Link's arm? It looks like it's a minor graphical glitch. Not gonna cast. Okay, put away the fishing rod, Link. Put away the fishing rod again. And now, go to the items. Trying to figure out how to swap set items. You can set up to 3 items, point in an item to select it. Swap. Alright, so there is still milk in that bottle. Woohoo! But I better keep the fishing rod right there, because yeah. Alright. Oops. I'm gonna go talk to those girls right now. Because I think one of them was asking me about the bottle and the fishing rod and everything. Yep, so I think that's what I'm supposed to do next. Come on, Bess, we just want to look at it a little. So you to get it, the slingshot from the shop? If you can't do that, so let's just trade families, okay? Knock it off! Looks like they're all just one being. Oh, you got it. I hope you like it. Didn't you have to work today, Link? Can I ride it? Can I ride the horse? You have the day off from work, don't you? Link? You have to give a donut a day off too. Poor girl. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot I was supposed to be buying the slingshot. I gotta go rupee hunting again. Oh well, I know how to call the owl to get some more rupees this time. I already did the cradle thing, and I'll just go waste some more food. I'll talk to the Sundries woman again, see how much that slingshot is. Then I'll do some rupee grinding. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know, I'm kind of... Oh, don't worry, you don't have to return the empty bottle, my dear. You can reuse it, you know. Put something else in it. Recycling is a very important thing, my dear. I'm sure you'd never do anything of the sorts, but kids these days toss things out like the whole world was disposal. It's criminal. Message. So what do you say, my dear? Is there anything else you want today? Feel free to look around using the... hello? I'm pushing the nunchuck button. I don't want bee larva. Hold on, what did you... Feel free to look around using... by pushing right on the nunchuck, and I'm pushing left on the nunchuck, and you can see me right now in front of the camera. I am pushing left on the nunchuck, and it is not working. Okay, it's time to do something I never thought I would do. I might just run. Might just run to the other room and grab my Switch controller, because it looks like this Wiimote. Because this nunchuck, I don't know what's going on with it. I mean, the running is touchy, and now I can't even go to the left. So you know what? I bought this sensor. I bought all that stuff for nothing. Sensor bar 2. I mean, of course, I'll keep the Wiimote itself for games that don't use nunchucks, like Sonic and the Secret Rings. But oh, setting up a device. Oh, okay, looks like this thing just wasn't properly installed. Forget it, I'm not going to get the Wiimote, because I just hit the desync button and now it's syncing. Interesting. Alright, okay, forget I said that? Forget I said anything. Nope, remember I said things. Turning off the power. Be right back. I'm switching to BRB screen. Sorry to interrupt again like this, but gotta go back and get my Switch control. My Switch controller is charging in the other room, but wait a minute. Who says I need the Switch controller? I have a GameCube controller right here. I actually tried this once, and it worked, so just let me find my GameCube adapter. I'm unplugging this sensor bar. Yeah. The GameCube controller has 2 circles on it anyway, the C and the regular control stick. This is actually part of the reason I was thinking about not buying any more controllers when I finally start playing non-Nintendo games. I've got plenty, because I remember when I first tried using Dolphin, I tried using my plug-in N64 controller and my Switch controller, and neither of them worked. They seem to be, but the Switch controller was working just fine when I did that. I wonder if my hard drive issues were connected to that. But, you know... live and learn. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I know installing that SDD kind of caused some current gameplay issues, but in the end, it seems to be all worth it, because it vastly has improved my gameplay. Yep. I've been slowly playing Pokemon Fire Ash. I just beat Brock. Yeah, so... but I'm gonna try getting up to Sissy before I start again. But I might end up playing Pokemon Garbage Green sooner. Alright, setting up controller adapter. And now... I'm gonna go into the settings. Controllers, not wheel remote, emulated Wii remote. And actually, I was supposed to keep this. I was supposed to keep this synced up. I'm just not going to use the nunchuck. I'm gonna use artificial tilt control. Since the GameCube has a D-pad too, that'll be my artificial tilt control. Yep. Configure. HD compliant game controller. Bluetooth. All devices. I forgot. Let's see. A. My apologies for this little intermission. Can't believe something artificial is better than something official. It's the last thing I ever expected. Up. Hold on. Up. Down. Left. Right. And now... motion simulation. Motion input and the extension. No extension selected. Oh, yeah, general and options. Extension, nunchuck. Motion simulation. Good night, Daniel Colts fan. Sorry, like I said, sorry that this had to happen. Yeah. Hopefully, yeah, but yeah. I'm still kind of trying to get the hang of this. But let's see, tilt. Calibrate tilt. For best results, please move your. Oh no! Oh, before I forgot. Oh, I was supposed to set them before I. How do I clear this? Clear. Clear. Okay. Modifier, click 1. Clear. C-L-E-A-R. Clear. Didn't say clear all of them, you idiot. I'm really sorry. Magic beans. I wonder if there's any magic beans in Twilight Princess. Because if there are, you bet your bottom dollar I'm going to say magic beans. if that happens. Magic. Alright, so tilto forwardo. Tilt. Alright, tilt. I'm using the D-pad for tilting because you can't really tilt diagonally. And oh no, it's still on Bluetooth Wii remote. That's what's going on. All devices. Oh, everything's back. Yeah. Button 14 and ha. Ha must not really mean anything. There we go. Finish calibration. Tilt is good. Now for pointing, no, it's just like forgot. Gotta select the nunchuck. Now for pointing, I will be using the C button for pointing. Yep. Okay, up. But just you've gotta be kidding me. You have seriously gotta be kidding me. It worked a little while ago when I did when I tested it. When I tested differently, why is it suddenly not working now? And are all the buttons not working? Why is it not? Please don't make me get this. I guess I have to get this one. Okay, up. It says all devices. And I'm sorry, I'm getting a little angry right now, but. Usually, why is the GameCube controller not working? When it only is the D-pad the only thing on this thing that works? Oh, IT crowd. I plugged it in without turning it off and on again. I don't want to stop the current emulation now. Confirm. I'm getting ready to save and quit. Oh, but I can't save because I don't have the thing. Because I can't move the nunchuck without the thing, yeah. I guess I'll try a save state. Not that save state, no! Don't tell me I ruined my file, huh? Oh well, I save often, so I won't have much to go through this time. Stop the current emulator. Again, I'm really sorry about this, but looks like I just have to turn... I'm turning Dolphin off and on again, and if this doesn't work, I'm going to go to the other room and grab my Switch controller. Yeah, I'm sorry to pause to change the controllers, but this worked just fine before, but I'm not using my nunchuck. I don't think I'm going to be using this physical nunchuck any further, because, yeah... Up, 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 up. Oh, well, it's on Bluetooth Wii Remote, that's why. All devices. Up, 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 up. Up, up, up. Well, wait, is this thing even on? It's on Switch, Wii U, and PC. I hit the button. Oh, there's a button. Oh, there it is. It's working now. But it thinks this up button is there. I have to clear, clear, clear. How do I do? I need to decalibrate this. Oh, that's because it's on. Controller adapter. Clear. There. Ah! Up. It for some reason was stuck on a mouse click. The input 1 controller adapter. Detect. Oh, for the love of God. Now it's not recognizing my GameCube controller at all. Okay, that's it. I'm unplugging this and I gotta go. I charged up my Switch controller thinking that a situation like this was going to happen. Yeah, I got so sick of everything happening that I literally prepared for any eventual possibility. I'll be right back. I literally, yep. Whoa. Okay. I'm back. And it's time to activate the sync button on this remote and Bluetooth. Add a Bluetooth device. Like I said, this just got off the charger, so it's going. So it's got find it. Yep. Go to the Bluetooth. Unknown device connecting and. It usually just calls it a Pro Controller, but... Okay, I forgot there's another way to do this. Please don't do this to me now. Oh wait, the other way to do it was Mel Surface 3. Devices. It was like devices and other... not device manager, it was. Printers and devices, yeah. Printers and scanners, yeah. If this doesn't work, then it looks like I might just have to... Then I will replace this with garbage green next week. And then I might just, yeah, I might just stop playing Wii games completely. Because, yeah. Alright, system display. Okay, let's see. Device. Find my device. Alright, let's see. Projecting to this PDC. Power and sleep. Storage tablet. Okay, system, display, sound, notifications. You've gotta be kidding me. You've gotta fucking be kidding me. Why is that? It was there was one other kind of device manager. It was device manager and control panel, yeah. Bluetooth, and please tell me you. Oh wait, of course no, just Google it. How to connect Pro controller to PC. Yeah, I'm really sorry. Oh wait, press and hold the sync button. Alright. Till the indicator light starts flashing. Add a Bluetooth device. Here we go. Pro controller. Again, sorry for the delay. Pro controller connecting. Your device is ready to go. We're setting up Pro controller. Yep. And once it's done. Okay. Now that's more like it. Time to do this. Recalibrate the buttons. Backward, huh? Cancel calibration for now. Now calibrate everything. Now let's see. Point. Let's see. Oh, wait. It's because I'm still calibrating. That's why. No. No! Why must you be so cruel? It looks like this thing. Okay, one last turn it off and on again. And if this doesn't work, then I'm going to just have to stop playing Wii games that use a nunchuck altogether for now, and I'll just play Pokemon Garbage Green in this slot because this is just too much. This is really frustrating. And let's see. Okay, not emulated Wii remote configure. This is, like I said, last chance because this is really trying my patience. I know I'm usually really patient about this stuff, but yeah, I mean, I've turned it off and on again, and this worked, and before this worked just fine. This is absolutely ridiculous. Now suddenly the controls are working. I mean, is the D-pad the only thing that works on this thing? Oh. No, it's Bluetooth. Oh, it's because I didn't do all devices. That's why. Okay. There we go. Ah! That wasn't... Okay. Glad I didn't... Okay, but axis Y left. Axis Y and left. Go up, point up. And now it's not recognizing this, the switch going to the stick going to the... It's connected. It recognized that it's connected. HID compliant game controller, huh? Alright. Oh, what do you know? That is working. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I guess sometimes you just need a little patience, huh? Calibrate. And we got that calibrated. Yep. And last but not least, bumper L, The Wiimote, I get it now. The Wiimote is, is just the default thing. Calibrate. Now for the nunchuck stick, for the nunchuck moving stick. Nunchuck. Nunchuck. Calibrate. Finish calibration. Yep, so left stick is moving, right stick is camera. It actually worked, I can't believe it. I was just about to give up, but I'm really happy I didn't. But anyway, like I said, gotta go to my regular save file. Regular save. Oh, I gotta go back to live. Back to live. But it looks like, yeah, no more actual Wii controllers or Wiimotes for this game. I'll be using the Wiimote and my Switch controller. Can't believe something. I'm still in awe that something artificial has worked better than no. I am hitting the buttons. So. Oh. And now suddenly the Wii. Right when I think this is okay, emulated Wii remote. Emulated remote configure. All devices. Close. And that stuff is still saved. So, please work for the love of God. It was just working a little while ago. Why? Why? And, okay. All devices. I'll just hit these buttons again. The A, B, I'll just sync up the Wii remote one more time. And from now on, like I said, no more nunchucks. And yeah, no more changing unless it's Sonic and the Secret Rings. Or New Super Mario Brothers Wii. Okay. Clo. Yep, motion simulation. Everything else is still there. Everything else is still there. Everything else is still there. And close. And yep, this is still working. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Oh, but let's see. So this is pointing. I gotta hit, okay, A on the... And I still have tilt... Not that I think I'm gonna need them again, but I still have tilt controls. And this is how I move, yes! Again, very, very sorry about that interruption. But first... and the fairy's moving, yes, 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 yes. Alright, now, as I was trying to do, back to the sun trees, Hey, I gotta remember to switch controllers, yeah? I'm moving with the Switch controller and hitting buttons with the Wii controller. Yeah. It's working! I got this in for the kids. It's just a toy, but it seems something awful when you get hit by it, And I can buy more milk, too. Fine. See you again soon. But yeah, I'll need more rubies, I know where to get some more of that stuff, as long as you have enough rubies. Yes, I'm coding CDI Zelda. And actually, I am going to make one more control adjustment, but this is just for my own preference. It's not, yeah. I'm actually going to change point with what, because, yeah, point, up, pointing, just because this actually, moving, since I'm keeping the Wiimote as moving, finish calibration, and now motion input, extension, yep, I'm not giving, I'm so happy I didn't give up, calibrated, yes, completely calibrated, now time to try out these new controls, yep, moving with the left stick, and, this is a lot easier, yep, I've noticed it's a lot smoother, too, so it's time to waste some food, yep, Yeah, for some reason the switch on my... Okay, well there's still a couple glitches, but I'm moving a lot less jagged and wonky. I just cannot believe that that artificial controls are working better than my regular nunchuck. You know what? I'm tempted to go ask on Reddit or the Wii or the Dolphin or the Dolphin forums if anyone else has ever had something like this. Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, from now on I am sticking with the Switch Pro controller and the... Yo, don't waste food. Yo, give me money. But climbing up that tree. I remember there were a bunch of rubies up here. Because I gotta get 30 rupees. By the way, the tilt controls are on the D-pad of the Switch controller. Shift F1, huh? It makes my entire tight down. $26. And here's where I actually can take fall damage. So, yep. Does B put the camera... No, that... How do I move the camera behind him, huh? No! Oh, what do you know? I didn't take fall damage. I forgot what button puts the camera behind him, because, yeah. I'm so used to it being Z, but there's no Z in this game. Oh, the Z is R on the... Oh, there is a Z in this game, yep. I forgot, the Z is on the nunchuck, and I set it to R, yep. And L is the C button for looking ahead. But for the remaining rubies, time to go call that bird. Survey? I know there's a... I saw some rupees somewhere. Rupee on this... Well, that was interesting. Now he's blocking half the sun. Interesting. You know what? I'll just waste food. Now I have enough to buy the slingshot. Woohoo! So I gotta go to the go buy the slingshot, and then I'll talk to the kids. The slingshot is 30 rupees. Do you want to buy it mid-air? What are you doing buying a slingshot, you naughty thing? You're too old for toys. Will you at least let the kids play with it? I should tell you, if you happen to run out of pellets, you can also use pumpkin seeds. You got the slingshot. Children love this item. You can hold up to 50 pellets. Set it to B on the screen. Aim with aim the target with the with tilt controls, and then press B to fire. Target with V to aim perfectly. Should have known that I'd need to use those, but I'm really happy I set those tilt controls. Yep. Classic shop music from Zelda. Yep. But yeah, it's back to the kids now. Here we go. Hey. Ah, just in time, Link. I delivered something to your room. Oh, so you got the fishing rod. Colin will be pleased. It works better than you think, right? We'll have a good one, I'll speak to the kids first. Link has a slingshot! Whoa! Well, you had enough money to buy it, Link? Target time, Preparations complete. Oh wow, this is great. Let's see how powerful the slingshot is. Hit the targets and those scarecrows. Can't believe you two brats are so obsessed about this. Just shows what little boys you two still are. Those two will never let it go, Link. Just show them. First, use the tilt controls to aim the target. Yep. Now the tilt controls are this. Wrong. No, that's the. Put the fishing rod away, Oh, well, I gotta get it equipped first. That's what I need to do first. Oh, but, you know what? Save anyway, With how often, with my luck, I know I'll need to save often, yep, Helps me get used to the controls too, so yep, put that away. Now, swap set item, yep. To put in and then press. Set the item to B, yep, and I can set the other two things to other things, yep. Fishing rod will be set to that, and the milk, to the other thing, to right, yep. A to go. And now A to go back, Use Shift F1 for a save state, and B for the slingshot, and it's now this is gonna take some precision, because I gotta hit the B button on the back of the slingshot while surveying with this button, maybe it's time this is not working out the way I planned, There we go. Wow, you hit it, Says in the slingshot menu that you can tilt, that to look around with using a slingshot. I thought you weren't interested, Beth, Survey says, tilt and boom, Why won't that thing be why won't that scarecrow destroy? Down is up and up is down, What a country. Oh, Z target, but I can Z target. Z target. And fire. Guess there's some things you need to Z target. Link, you're so close. Z target, blast. Now what else can I Z target? Right. Hold. Down is up and up is down, apparently. I might have to reverse those later. Wow, amazing, Link. If you lock on with these, you don't have to aim as a cursor at all. But some things you can't lock onto, huh? Like those targets, huh? Gee, you really are amazing, Link. By the way, Link, were you expecting Cullen's Dead to bring something by here? Because he did. Oh yeah, that's right. What was that anyway? I command you to tell us. Alright, well, yeah. Yeah, the moving controls. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna start using those. That's a spider. Holy crap! That's a skull. That's a skull wall Tula. The fairy floats around it, but I can't. But I can't target it, huh? There we go. It blew up, huh? There's a treasure chest in my room. What's inside the treasure chest? You got the wooden sword. It was returned to you fully repaired. These to use, just swing. Yep. I'm assuming I got to equip it in the same manner, so... Minus. And the sword is not here. Plus, I gotta swing the tilt control, yep. Because the plus, let's see. Hey. Who am I? Is that a wooden sword, Link? Well, she's right. Hey, can I see it for a sec? Seriously, Lily, these monkeys have been coming out of the woods and playing tricks on us. We want to get them good. Come on, teach us how to use a sword, huh? Yeah. Yes. Monkey. Alright, first off, I want to see that move, the slice. You just swing, right? Alright. Why is it nothing? There was a swing function in there. Okay, time to pause again. Shift F1 for save state. Pause for save. There was a swing option. Override. And now it's time to pause again to... Now what to do for swing? Configure? Alright. Up, down, left, right. You can up, down, and left, right swing, so... I'm running out of up, down, left, right controls on this thing, though, I'm guessing... the plus minus start home control will have to suffice. It's the only thing that's left on here. Yeah. Up. Up is minus. Down. No. Up is... up. Up is minus. Down is button 13. Left is the home, and right is the plus. Calibrate. Now this is going to take some practice. But thankfully, thanks to calibration, I can practice. Up, right, down, and left, and up. Finish calibration. Close. Alright, now since going from left to right, now I'm going from left to right here, so... That's a left. Wow, a horizontal slice! Was that, was that it? Was it? I think if you do a vertical slice, no, you know, by swinging while Z targeting. Yep, alright, next. Oh, I want to see that other move, Link. Yeah, you target with Z and then just tilt the control stick forward and swing. Yep. Oh, please, the stab, tilt forward, That's my slingshot, you idiot, Alright. Well, that was so great, Link. But that wasn't a stab. What are you mumbling about? Link did that on purpose. Hit Link duty and show you flexibility and stab. Target with Z, tilt forward and swing. Yep. Target with V. Tilt forward. I said I am tilting those. I am tilting. I gotta put that slingshot away. Okay, that's what's going on. Back. Back. A to put the slingshot away. I gotta unequip the slingshot. Is there a way to just put nothing? Even on a regular Wii, how am I supposed to do this? Okay. Because as soon as I see target, he pulls out the slingshot. Why won't it? Okay, see target. Don't think there's no button I'm supposed to be pushing forward at all. Well, that was so great, Link. Jesus, what class is as a stab for you guys? I think I'm supposed to be... Oh, I'm supposed to do them at the same time? Oh, Link, just amazing. Since you're at it, how about you show us that other move? Little twirly thing you do, I love that. What do you call it? A spin attack? You just lightly shake the nunchuck side to side. Okay. Shake the nunchuck side to side. I'm running out of buttons here. Looks like I gotta do another save state, and another save. Man, I'm just filling things in as I go along. Is there a shake the nunchuck control somewhere in here? Accelerometer. Interface directly with motion. They are not intended for mapping traditional buttons, triggers, or actions. You might need to configure alternate input sources before using these controls. This Switch controller does not have enough buttons. Everything else is already assigned to something. I don't know if I'm ever... But the thing is, I wonder if I'll ever actually need the D-pad in the Twilight Princess itself. This might be an I'm in over my head moment. Yeah, I think I might just need a new nunchuck, and yeah, because I'm running out of buttons, and yeah, if I have to shake the nunchuck for something, sorry to quit on this game again, but it is time to quit on this game again until I get a new nunchuck. I mean, yeah, I've been trading games a lot, but it's time to say goodbye because this nunchuck has not been working well, and the left button doesn't seem to be working. So I'm assuming there's something wrong with this nunchuck. So hopefully I can fix or replace this nunchuck soon. And on Thursday, I'm just gonna play Pokemon Garbage Green instead. Or yeah, Pokemon Garbage. I'm just gonna play Pokemon Garbage Green. So. Bye. See you when I get my nunchuck repaired or get a new nunchuck because yeah, I am running out of buttons on this Pro controller and oh wait, the GameCube control. Unless I'm gonna maybe I should give the GameCube controller one more try. I'm going to give the GameCube... Actually, no. I'm going to give the GameCube controller one more time. I'm going to use 3 controllers with this. 3 controllers? Because... You know, I've got so many controllers. Why not use them, huh? Because yeah, this is let's see, HID compliant game controller. Yep, but I gotta make sure it's on all devices, not just HID compliant game controller. Motion, but yeah, you know what? Yeah, one last try before I give up. Right. Alright, controller adapter set up and ready to go. All devices. Okay, I'll do HID compliant. I'll do controller adapter 0 just for now. Alright. Up, down, left, right. Forward will be forward on the D-pad. Backward will be backward on the D-pad. There's my accelerometer done. Now I'll switch to all devices. And everything else is still set up. And we are go. Yep. And the accelerometer is working. Yep. Up, down, left, right, forward, and backward. Now, back to the game. He didn't spin at all. All you do is just lightly shake the nunchuck side to side. Because going forward on the stick seems to be... hitting forward on the D-pad seems to be doing that. Configure? What's going on? Am I supposed to hold the swing? I think I'm supposed to hit one of the front buttons first. Stop! No. Okay, gotta move away from that stupid scare. Move away from the scarecrow, Link. Okay. Move away from the scarecrow, Link. Step away. Am I literally suspended in a state of animation, of solid animation? Shaking the nunchuck. That was a last-ditch effort. Yep, time to quit this game until I repair this nunchuck, because this is not working at all. My nunchuck is broken, so and my sensor bar could use some work too. But that's probably a combination of both of that. Yeah, I gotta figure out what's wrong with my nunchuck and then come back to this game. For now, it's time to say goodbye. And Pokemon Garbage Green on Thursday. Goodbye and